me, Tara Strong, aka Miss Minutes, for Bama Geeks. I hope you're ready to watch, and if you don't, I will have to prune you. Stay on your sacred timeline.
And happy Sunday evening. We are the Bama Geeks. Hope you are doing well. It is the last Sunday of 2025.
Yes, this is the time of year when we are confused what day it is. We're full of cheese. We're just
cheese.
Yeah, full of cheese.
Well, you did have a lot of cheese straws.
Yeah.
I can confirm, Jess, I'm full of cheese for sure.
Cheese is wonderful.
Hey.
My fiance brought over tons of different kinds of cheeses that I've never heard of in my life, and I tried them, and I feel like I'm full of cheese.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing to be full of.
No.
Well, later might be an issue, but oh, well, again, welcome aboard. We're the Bama Geeks. I'm Brock. That's my wife, Jess, and we've got Kevin and Bo below. And it's the first time we've all been together for a few weeks, and we are thrilled to be here with you tonight. This is just, we're going to recap the year a little bit. We're going to shoot the breeze and talk about 2025. You know, what great things happened for us this year. Would love to hear you guys join in. So if you are watching live with us, jump in the chat. Yeah. Let us know what awesome things happened to you this year. If you had some not so awesome things, how was your 2025? You know, we can be a comforter to you. We can probably not be, though. We'll do our best. But yeah, would love to hear how your year went. What are your big plans for 2026? I don't know what's on the horizon for me personally. I mean, I know what's coming up this week. Yay. But just some more time off. That's all. Enjoying it.
Yep. Time off for me as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much the whole week. I got the company I work for. Every year we do a shutdown. I know Brock, yours is school and school related, but my company doesn't shut down, and we basically work. We're off from, at least this year, we're off from Christmas Day to we'll be back on the 5th. So
nice.
So
Bo and I believe Bo and myself are back to the old grind this week.
I'll be bright and early in the morning. So, but hey, it's all right. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, and those are holidays, so I will get paid for those days. So it'll work out. So
heck yeah, man.
I'm only off Thursday, so it's okay.
Yeah, this is my current job. Normally, you only got paid for one or the other, but I get paid for both, so I'll take it.
Heck yeah, man.
Very nice.
I just think that, right after Christmas, it would just be nice if everybody just decided, you know what, everybody just take the last 2 weeks off. We'll be more productive after the first of the year. Just give us some time to hibernate and rest, and let's just be back at it the first of the year.
Too bad society would collapse if we did that, but okay.
But we would get rest, though.
Where am I going to get my DoorDash? Who's going to make it?
That's why I chose the career field I did.
Yeah.
So I could get the holidays off.
There's perks to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I value pay, but I also value time off so much.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, love to hear what everybody's up to. Like I said, we'll discuss what's happening, what has happened with us this year. What are some things that we maybe see on the entertainment front that we're excited about or that we've done recently? As you can see with Jess, she's got a little Easter egg hat, which we'll talk about in just a bit. But before we get into all the reminiscing and prognostication, go to BamaGeeks.com. We'll do some housekeeping stuff. That's where we're located. BamaGeeks.com. I mean, we live there. All four of us live in that domain.
We do.
Yes, it's cramped, but it's okay.
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
You can also find us on social media at Bama Geeks. And if you're on Facebook, then of course we've got the Bama Geeks Front Porch, which is our private Facebook group that you can hop on in there and join us Why don't you? And of course, thank you so much to our top members over on Patreon, Jamie and Mike, Darnay and Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You too can be a part of the Patreon fam if you want. Just bamageeks.com/join. That'll show you how to join us on Patreon. Of course, here on YouTube, you've got a join button below if you want to join the channel. And then something I really haven't plugged in a long time, our coffee link is there as well if you want to do a one-time support of the show.
Mhm.
Never
I don't like
necessary.
coffee.
I'm not crazy about it either, but for $1, I'll try it.
I love
Actual coffee, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That ko.fi. I haven't checked that thing in forever.
Ko-Fi.
Ko-Fi,
Ko-Fi.
coffee.
Yeah. It's like buy me a coffee is what it's that thing.
that thing.
But
You could have
you know,
like $250 there, and you haven't checked it in a while.
Yeah.
I hadn't got a notification. So
This is a lot of freaking coffee.
oh man, but yeah, if it's never required, never anticipated that you financially support the show, but it's there in case you'd like. We're just happy to have you here watching,
Absolutely.
because we definitely don't do this for the money. We do this for the camaraderie and the love of just sitting down and shooting the breeze every couple of weeks.
Yep.
I mean, we're all adults. This is about the time we get together. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of our
Yeah.
time. You know how hard it is to keep friends when you're older.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Let's get together sometime. Okay, let me check my calendar. Well, 2028's looking good right about now.
well, like last night, a bunch of us who go to Dragon Con together, who have been in the Ghostbusters community for a long time, we all got together last night for about 5 hours.
Yeah. On Zoom.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It was 5 hours on Zoom last night. So if we don't seem that full of energy, it's because we haven't recovered from that.
It was a late night last night, but a fun one.
Yeah,
Always.
it was a great time.
Mhm.
It was a great time.
It's one of those yearly traditions that we have when our little group is the Zoom call with everyone. So yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll go around, and like I said, if you're in the live chat and want to tell us how your 2025 was, what you're anticipating for this next year, hop in and tell us. Say hello to everybody on YouTube and Twitch and X. That's where we're broadcasting right now.
Hi y'all.
So love to hear from you guys in the live chat. So I'll let you guys start it off. What are maybe some big things that happened for y'all this year?
Trying to think. It's the crazy thing about it all runs together after a while. I mean, I'm progressing. Like I said, everybody, we talked earlier in our pre-show, all our responsibility type stuff. Somehow I've managed to become responsible at work, so I'm doing all that good stuff. Because like I'm not one of those type of people. I just, I'm never been a take charge type person. That's just my personality. You guys know how I am. I wish I was stronger in that aspect, but it's sometimes you got to do what you get forced into. Not forced, not forced into, but you know what I mean? Like, I guess it's the whatever challenges are put upon you. So I'm navigating that. That's been my biggest thing for this year. And I'm trying to think what else has happened this year. I don't know. The only thing, as I say, I am trying to take a more adult approach. I'll talk here since we're talking old. We haven't talked old in a while. I'm getting old. It's bothering me. My hair is falling out. So I took a big step with Costco and I got me some Kirkland minoxidil. We're going to see how this works for this spot here.
Whoa.
Hey.
Go, man.
So if it either falls out, then there you go. So
So now we'll give you the nickname now of Regrow Bo.
yeah, like I'm reaching an impasse at it. I need either to turn completely gray or I'm buzzing it. And like that's where I'm at right now.
Like Austin Theory on WWE right now.
Well, I was thinking about that, or we was talking about Stranger Things. I can just let it go and just shave the top. I can be Murray for Dragon Con or something.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
No, that's been it for me. Let's see. it's the weird thing about, like they always say when you get older, it's you don't mean to, but every day just kind of you get up, go to work, do the same thing's over, and then boom, the year's over with. So I'm trying to think highlights that we did this year.
It's been a fast year.
Yeah,
It does seem like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Thankful that it's almost over. Getting close.
yeah.
We had a lot of good cons this year that we attended together, Bo.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
We
We
had
did.
Dragon Con and Huntsville and
Was it Alabama this year? Or was that last year?
Alabama Comic Con.
Well, one of the Alabama or Iron City, whatever.
It was
one
Iron
happened.
City. Yeah,
Iron
Alabama
City.
Comic Con didn't happen this year.
Okay.
Magic City Con was there.
Yeah, it's Magic
Had a
City.
little bit, had a small version of that.
Yeah. Like I said, I hope things come better for those. Like I said, it was, I was glad to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it's a con wise, but yeah, like so that's it's I hate to be boring, but I mean it's I mean
it is what it is. I've
Yeah.
been trying to run through the things in my head too of everything that's gone on this year, but Kevin's had a big year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin had a pretty good year there.
Yeah, I guess I can throw the sunshine in here a little bit. So yeah, this year's it's been interesting. We'll start off with the simple things. Most of it revolves around my relationship with my now fiance. I got engaged this year, which was super exciting. It finally feels like I found my match, my person. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be getting married this year, assuming everything holds up. Actually, no, it's gonna hold up. We're gonna be getting married on May 4th of 2026. So you guys be wishing me good tidings there. We'll be getting married, and but this year it's seen a lot of new things. It's seen apparently didn't realize it, but I have a love for Lego botanicals.
You discovered many loves this year, didn't you, Kevin?
Really? Yeah. When you get together with someone, right, you start finding things that you both like, and then you either are like, yeah, cool, we just like both these things. That's really cool. Or you go like crazy with it.
Yeah.
I went crazy with it. So we literally have, it's total flex, but we really have every Lego botanical set except for 4. And actually, by the time, you guys watching, if you watch this afterwards, by the time our members episode comes out, 3 more botanical sets will be available. So you're like, okay, well, that sounds impressive. You guys have no idea how many sets that is. It's crazy. They're everywhere in my house. My cleaners, when they come and they help me out with the cleaning, they hate it because they have to clean all my Legos. And you can imagine just how I'm like, this is why y'all are here, because I don't want to clean these freaking Legos. I want them to be amazing. So yeah, I found a love of that, and just overall with the fiance, just obviously growing there, potentially looking at in the coming year, looking at moving. So I've been in my current residence here, which you guys have had long time supporters of the channel know that I have put a lot of sweat equity in this house. A lot of sweat equity. I've built a fence. I've cleared out the backyard. I've done a lot of improvements to the house. Whoever gets this house after me is going to be in good shape.
You've set them up.
Right.
Yeah.
So hoping I can move into something and put that sweat equity back to work in a new place that I'll be able to share with my fiance. Hopefully at that point, then wife. That's probably the big thing for me. I'm trying to think of like what else. I'm just gonna hit back on the Lego thing. I used to have Lego Star Wars, and I got rid of them because I couldn't keep them clean. And then they look, Legos look ugly when they get dust all over them, But then, just slowly, and you can probably see this little guy back here that's poking his head up above my name. So apparently, my lovely fiance has got me peeking back into doing non-botanical stuff now, and I've got this little guy that we put together. I got him for Christmas. And by the way, if you've ever considered getting this guy, just get him, okay? Because
Yeah.
he's freaking amazing, and it's heavy. I'm not going to joke. This thing you could probably knock a like if you had an intruder in your house, you could probably knock him out with it. It's seriously big, but yeah. This year's been a positive year. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, I got a promotion at work. You know, us being adults, you know, you get that hits harder than it would be back when we were younger. But I got a promotion, and I'm in a managerial role, currently managing 16 people in my team. So I am I'm super stoked there, and it's looking really good on that front for me. So knock on wood. You always knock on wood with that kind of stuff. So yeah, 2026 in stark contrast to some of the other comments that we've had and some things that we've spoken about. It's actually been a pretty good year for me. Or 2020, 2025, 2026 hopefully will be a good year as well. But we'll see. You know, time will tell. So, you know, life has this habit of like, you know, you think things will be going well, and all of a sudden it's like Negan with a baseball bat to Glenn's head.
Yeah.
You know?
Just comes in and wrecks things up.
You don't really expect it, you know? So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that I'm not, cursing myself there, but you always have to expect the unexpected as much as you can. But at the same time, you can't live your life in fear and thinking that that's going to happen constantly. You just kind of got to roll with it. But yeah. Oh, thanks for the congratulations. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Good to see you here, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. If anybody else would like to hop into the chat and let us know how your year has gone and things that you're anticipating for the upcoming year. Love to hear them. Yeah, Jess wound up getting me the Lego USS Enterprise for Christmas. And so I put the shuttle together with Ensign Rowe. I got a lot of sets I got to build too, but yeah, keeping these things cleaner is a pain, but yeah, I've got a riverboat that I'm going to try to put together since I'm off work this week. Got a light kit for it, and I'm going to take it to work. And I've got a big area set aside for it already near the desk. So
nice.
Yeah. So many Lego sets to build. So many I need to acquire. Many I need to acquire.
I mean, there was a little bit there where, like, I was buying so many botanical sets. I literally just had them in the closet. And like anytime that my fiance would come over, we would just build a Lego set over the weekend. Constantly.
Yeah, my missus hasn't dived into all the botanicals, but she likes all the succulents. So like we got two of the succulent sets, and I went to Costco the other day and they had like a little cactus that I got for her. Oh,
you already got the flowering cactus?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Costco dropped it early, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not supposed to release until the 1st.
Yeah, I found it. They had the local one to us was they had it. What day was that? Friday. Yeah, Friday. I picked it up Friday.
Nice. Yeah, that's I'm not jealous at all.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, Mike says new city, new job, and a car paid off. That is awesome, man.
Yeah. Get the car
those victories.
Yeah, that car payoff is a good feeling.
Yeah, congratulations on all three of those.
I'm not one up in Mike here, but I want now that Mike mentioned the car paid off thing. This year, and it's all of us, middle-aged guys and gals are going to appreciate this more than anything. This year, the house got a new HVAC system. Because it was a necessity because the one I had was dying. It was like 13 years old. It was getting up there. As expected there, you get a credit line with that, and I paid that sucker off. So, I don't know how you guys do your finances, but a lot of us do spreadsheets, right? You get your spreadsheet with, all your, what you paid each month and stuff. And I've got that too. And so this year I was able to build out the 2026 spreadsheet, and it has a lot less lines.
Nice.
A lot less credit lines, a lot less credit cards, a lot less everything. And it's more focused this year. So I'm counting that as a win too. So it's less crap I got to pay attention to.
Dave Ramsey would be proud of you.
Yes. I'm not eating beans and rice though. I'm not on beans and rice diet.
My diet has changed too. Oh, well, Jess, how about you?
Well,
I mean, I have an inside track to how your year has been. But
you kind of know how my year's been, and
Like
a lot
mine.
of there's a lot of things that happened this year that are shared experiences between both of us. So we I guess the first part of the year you finally had a chance. Well, both of us actually, not just you, but we met Sergeant Slaughter for the first time.
Ah, yes.
Brock is now a coin carrying member of the Cobra Clutch
Club. Yep.
Yep. So that was kind of around the beginning of the year last year. I was referring to 2025 as being the year of Weird Al because Brock and I finally got to meet him in person at
Yeah.
Huntsville.
Yeah.
As did Bo and Oliver. And then we also fast forward into July. It was my first Weird Al concert, not Brock's first one, but my first time to ever see him in concert. Huntsville was a great con this last year. So we met Weird Al, we met Sting. We had a chance to meet him in his final year of doing cons and makeup. Got to have breakfast with Booker T. got to interact with Booker T throughout the hotel that week, which was fun for all of us.
Yes.
And Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart too. Yeah. We had great interaction with her at her table, and her husband actually, her husband got involved in our conversation that we were having with her at the table. So
Her husband and I are from the same home area.
yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I met somebody from Coffee Springs." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're from Chancellor?" two little grains of sand on the state map of Alabama, right next to each other.
Yeah. May was fun. We went to New York.
Yeah.
For me personally, just some of my experiences in New York. Brock's daughter and myself, we had a chance to go exploring while unfortunately Brock was in his work conference. So the two of us got out and did had a lot of fun days there in the city. I got to go to the Metropolitan Museum. We spent some time there. One of the things that kind of stands out most about my New York trip was taking the subway down to Greenwich Village and having a super fantastic latte at a little coffee shop and just exploring that area. That was a lot of fun. I got to do the first Rush experience with Broadway tickets when we got our tickets for The Outsiders. Brock rode the subway for the first time in New York while we were there. And he also got to finally see I was so happy to finally go and take him to see some filming locations of some of his favorite movies, Men in Black and the museum in Ghostbusters 2 and the Trinity Church from National Treasure. So that meant a lot to me for him to go and see those areas and get him there.
Yeah.
And I finally got to see the World Trade Center Memorial. So that was another highlight, having a chance to finally go and see that for myself and to see that.
Clearly, Jess is the only one who made a list. The rest of us are just
yeah.
Well,
she is the lady of the group. So
because I knew I was going to forget something.
Us guys, we're terrible with lists.
I'm really glad that you made a list and not a one-upping thing, because I could never match the awesomeness of that right there. But I did want to mention, I did get to go to Hungary this year. I got to go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I can't. If Victoria was watching this, she would probably. Really,
you forgot to mention that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I got to meet my future in-laws. Really, really, really cool family and awesome country. I know I said it. You guys go back many episodes. This would have been back in April, many episodes ago, and look at that. I think I shared some pictures and we shared some videos. And I think Brock I'd sent a video in and it was shared in one of the episodes.
Yeah,
amazing country to go to if you're ever looking to go to somewhere in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe for us Americans tends to be like frowned upon. It's like Eastern Europe. Oh my God, that's where all the bad stuff is. No, that place is amazing. It's a beautiful country over there.
Yeah.
So definitely something I would recommend if you're ever looking for something a little less advertised.
International travel is a goal at some point one that I hope that Brock and I can take a look at and just figure out where exactly, there's so much to see. Where exactly do we want to, where do we want to target first? What do we want to do?
I definitely don't want to go back to where I was previously.
Well, no, I mean, Brock has been, I'll take that back. Brock has had the experience of international travel.
No, thanks to the military.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but still, you've been there. You've been to there's places up there you've been.
I mean, that's government issue, the international travel. It hits different.
But here's the thing: when I was in the Air Force, I went to Germany, which was wonderful. Went to Saudi Arabia, which was really cool to see. To see a lot of that culture and area, and then I spent the majority of my time in the United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I really did like Abu Dhabi a lot, and went to Dubai. That's the only time I've ever been ice skating in my life is in Dubai in the middle of the desert. I went ice skating, but this be the only time I do it because now I'm at the age I'm gonna break everything. If I
when I did the Coleman Chris Kentel Mart up there, they had the ice skating, and I looked at that and I was like, "There's no way. I have way too many bones that will break. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry."
My daughter's birthday party. I'm thinking 9 years ago, probably. I think about 9 years ago, and when I had just turned 40. Went skating and busted it, and that's the last time I was on a pair of skates. I'm like, no, I can't do that again.
Well, and then we also got to. I was thinking musicals. I got to see Beetlejuice. I got to see Back to the Future twice this year. Back to the Future musical twice. Supposed to go see Billy Joel and Stevie Nicks, but unfortunately that didn't work out. But hopefully somewhere down the line we can revisit that. Let's see. Trying to think some more. Just touching on just some of the highlights in the year. I've got I already said about the Weird Al concert. Raw. We got to go see
Monday Night Raw.
The Monday Night Raw this year, which was great. It was right before SummerSlam. Roman came back that night to a great reception, and that is on Netflix. You can go back and watch that episode from Birmingham that night. We did very well. We were a great crowd, and it was a lot of fun that night. We got to take Brock to see Goonies for the first time this year at the Alabama Theater.
Yeah. Boy, we spent a lot of time at the Alabama Theater this year. We did spend
a lot of time, yeah.
Gary is always a delight, and we always appreciate the fact he puts up with us.
Yeah. Of course, Dragon Con is always a good event for us to go to and be there with friends. I got to meet Christopher Lloyd finally for the first time this year at Dragon Con. So I'm just kind of touching on some little highlights. Lincoln Park that was the first time that I got to see them. I know Brock can might want to talk more on that, but
no, I think Lincoln Park for me was, outside of meeting Weird Al finally, I want to say Lincoln Park was probably my highlight of the year. Seeing them for the first time since 2008. That was fantastic. Loved it.
Yeah.
That was an emotional concert for me. I don't get emotional at music and concerts and stuff anymore, but that was.
Well, it was a fantastic show.
Yeah,
it was a wonderful show. So I'm glad we had a chance to make that happen. And so closest they came to our area was Nashville, and we made it happen and got up there and enjoyed that little trip up to Nashville for the concert. We got to meet Lex Luger this year, and I got to meet Zach Galligan from Gremlins. So that's a kind of a childhood bucket list check item there. I think I'm kind of,
Got cover your Horror Nights.
Horror
Yep,
Nights. Yeah,
yep.
I'm trying to go. I'm going like month to month. So I was in
Yeah.
kind of September. So I was thinking Dragon Con. October was a was a crazy busy month for us, but that also involved us going to Horror Nights for the first time, and we thoroughly enjoyed that experience. Hopefully we can get back to it again. We had a great time in Orlando those couple of days that we were there. And
We had the
let me
Teenage
look.
Mutant Ninja Turtles 35th anniversary screening this year.
Oh
That
yeah.
was awesome.
Oh, and
That
I hate
was
I
so
missed it.
good.
I hate I missed it, but I did get the trilogy on in 4K.
Nice.
Yeah. I need to go. I ought to watch those this week. I haven't seen the second or third ones in years.
And Bo and I are forgetting we went and saw Filter.
That's true. I was just thinking
Yeah.
about that. We saw that.
Oh, yeah.
We saw that amazing performance by the roadie, keeping up with that guy's chord by one of the opening
Oh my
bands.
God. That
Oh
dude
yeah,
was
that's
awesome.
yeah, I remember Cord. Yeah, the roadie guy. Yeah.
And Filter is just, they're really good in concert.
Yeah, I wish, like I said, it was a small crowd, but like I said, it was an oddball a night for them. Like I said, it was a good show. I'm happy. Like I said, of course, me and Kev were like, we were the old guys sitting up top, kind of watching. We were the Stadler and Wardorf, just not heckling them. But
We both got there, and I was like, Bo, I've been here before. We're gonna go get we're gonna just camp out at the table up here, and we were able to look down on them like it was amazing. It was like the most amazing spot.
Yeah.
So people said.
Yeah, I want to do more concerts this year. Like I said, we're going to try to do Weird Al again. It's not a priority. Like, I mean, we're going to do it. It wasn't like a dire thing. It's like I wanted to, because I never knew we'd get a chance to see him again. So,
Well, we Brock printed out what looked like a little ticket. He made a little ticket for the Weird Al concert, and we had that in the cards inside the kids' stockings for Christmas. And they both their reaction was actually better. I knew they would be excited about it, but
my kids grew up on Weird Al. I made sure of that. That was from the time they were tiny.
Yeah.
They both love like The Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota. It's one of their favorite songs. Turns out my daughter's boyfriend really latched onto that song too. I don't know what it is about that song, but they all love that song. So yeah, they opened it up, and I felt bad because we all went to see Weird Al in Huntsville the day after my birthday this year.
Yeah.
And my kids went home on my birthday or went back to their mom on my birthday. And so they didn't get to see Weird Al. And I really felt bad about denying them that. But this time around, we got tickets for the four of us. And when they opened up their cards Christmas morning, I told them, I said, the last thing you can open is your card. I said, normally it's the reverse.
Yeah.
But I said, open that one last. But when they opened it, their faces lit up and went, no way, Weird Al? Seriously? And I said, yes, we are finally going to take you to see Weird Al. He'll be here in Birmingham on October 2nd. I said, put that on your calendar. They both immediately went to their phones, put it on their calendar, and said, and they are excited. They were,
David even said he doesn't care if it's in the middle, if it's during homecoming weekend at school, which only affects the homecoming game, but not the festivities on Saturday. But Dave's like, I'm not going to the football game. I'm going to Weird Al.
Yeah. And it's a senior year.
Yeah.
It's a senior homecoming. He's like, I don't care. It's Weird Al.
I don't care. I'm going. It's Weird Al.
Exactly. Good call.
So they both enjoyed getting that as a gift as part of their Christmas this year, which made us, it's just makes you happy when you do something like that, and you kind of hope that there's a good reaction to it, and you see that come to pass.
It's always good to see something you enjoy from your younger days, and your kids enjoy it, and it's like something you didn't like. You have to like this. It's just they enjoyed it as well, and it's more. It feels more organic, and it's more special.
Yeah.
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 Definitely with you on the concert, seeing more concerts this year.
Yeah. I gotta look, see what's coming. Like I said, Weird Al's the only thing I know I can think of off the top of my head. Even if I have to go to Atlanta or Nashville, I do want to see more.
Yeah. As we
concert wise, we had Toto and Journey.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Back for Valentine's Day. This year, though, for Valentine's Day, I haven't seen any concerts coming around that I'm would be interested in. But
Well,
they're showing Casablanca at the Alabama Theater.
I didn't think about it. Cake is coming. That's another
Oh.
one. I gotta see.
I got tickets for that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready to go for that. That's gonna be amazing.
I saw them with they opened for No Doubt in the Tragic Kingdom
Ooh.
tour when it came through Birmingham.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
What happened? Not trying to get off the subject, but you just bringing up that.
No.
Before when Cake came out and performed, when we were in it was at Oak Mountain. We were in the first section there, first tier of seats, I guess if you want to call it that. They let everybody just kind of come up to the stage. They let everybody get closer up there.
I think I was still when they had the pit. They didn't have the seats down there.
No, they had there wasn't a pit. They still had the seats there, but they allowed everybody to get up. So I was like right up there, like right up at the stage when Cake was performing. They made everybody go back to their seats before No Doubt came out. But I just saying that just kind of sparked that memory. But yeah. I went to a lot of good concerts that time in my life. But anyway. Well, I mean, I guess I'm getting closer to this point, in the year now. We had a pretty good, time this year going to the movies, doing more with the holiday film series at the Alabama Theater. So that was a lot of fun this year too.
Mm-hmm.
I know I could be leaving something else out, but I've tried to hit some of the
more than we did.
Yeah.
Well, I was just trying to kind of hit some of the highlights and some of the really, awesome things that we got to do and experience this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I can talk something more recent. I wanted to talk about it anyway, even though I know it's sports ball related, Kevin, but please tell me, have you seen everything that came out of the Pop-Tarts Bowl?
I love it. I
I
love
want
it.
you to know
Watch it.
their company has understood the assignment where, they've taken with the bowl games, where, they're not as important because of the playoff system, but they make the game fun to watch. And it seems like it's a great experience for the teams. But
yes,
like the Pop-Tarts Bowl understood the assignment. All the other ones are trying to get there. Duke's Mayo, where like, if they did that to me, if I was that coach, I probably would
did they
destroy
dump
the
mayo on
stadium.
him?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh.
Look, I can eat it. Don't put it on me.
But they also had the Pop-Tarts Bowl is the best one. But the ones I saw was that, and then the Bush Baked Beans Bowl, where they had a big giant trophy with Bush's baked beans in it, where some of the players who won ate beans out of the bowl.
No.
Like the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
No.
But the Pop-Tarts Bowl, they understood the assignment. The mascots are amazing and make it fun.
Yes.
I saw pictures. I didn't see video, but at the end of the game, did the mascots like climb into a big toaster and
yes, they did
full size?
That's they say they asked the mascots, and that's their dream to become be eaten.
There's like a story to it, that's their whole goal. It's like they look forward to the moment they get to go to the toaster and get eaten.
I've got to find video of this stuff.
It is hilarious. I mean, I don't know. I would be willing. I don't care who would be playing it. I don't know nothing about the teams, but I would love to go to a Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Well, it's in Orlando. I don't know if it's every year, but it's in Orlando. So
it is hilarious.
But you need to go even for like the end zones. They had like the schools, and then they had the designs that had sprinkles on it. The schools even some of the schools had sprinkles on the helmets. Like it was Georgia Tech and BYU, and both of them It was really cool. Like it's become like it's a fun experience to watch. Like,
well, then we know Skylar watched because with Georgia Tech. So yeah,
he didn't have the desired effect for his team. It was actually a very entertaining game. But like that's what these bowl games need to do. Also, on top of it, the trophy itself is a functioning toaster. Like at the end of the game, they put Pop-Tarts in it, push it down, and then it comes out of the top of it, and the coach ate a Pop-Tart. Like this is the greatest thing ever.
But what kind of Pop-Tart?
I don't know what flavor he did, but I know at the end of the game they had 3 of them. It was like a strawberry, cookies and cream, and another one. But the strawberry one jumped and made a run for it, so only 2 of them got cooked, and then they came out. Like
it's like a huge hang on.
Explaining it's like a fever dream, but I have to tell everybody, like I said, the Pop-Tarts Bowl is now a must watch every year.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they do the boxes, and
Yeah.
everybody comes, all the different,
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts, they come out of their box, and
Yeah, it's great. The mascots are hilarious. They had like one of them was on the sideline grilling a Pop-Tart on a grill.
I saw that. Oh, that was so funny.
I need to go see if we can find a replay of this. I'd love to see this game.
I'm sure it's probably, like I said, you should be able to just it should be on demand or at least somewhere. Like I said, go back on the DVR.
Travel,
Yeah.
housing, or food. So they can focus on
What
is that?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no.
commercial.
Go away. Sorry, I was trying to.
Playing.
I was just trying to share us
No,
showing some
yeah.
pictures, but
Oh.
no, we.
This is, like I said, that's been my highlight of this time off has been the Pop-Tarts bowl.
Gotta have something.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
And
need to go.
the crazy thing about it, this is the bowl Notre Dame was too good to play in because they were pitching a fit because they didn't make the playoffs. So there you go. They missed some great exposure.
I don't want to
Sorry, I didn't mean-
alienate any Notre Dame fans that may be
Yeah, I
stumbling
understand.
upon us, but ever since the Invisible Girlfriend, I mean, come on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it sports talk, but I at least wanted to bring
Sorry.
something fun and geeky
Fine
to
with
talk
it.
about. The Pop-Tarts bowl, like I said, once again, it is amazing.
Sounds like fun, actually. I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what they're doing. They're trying because like the last few years, like you have the playoff system and all these like players, like I'm going pro, so I'm just going to sit this out and not play it. They're trying to make it a fun experience for the teams that do want to play and the people that attend and watch. So it's
That's awesome. It turn it into something ultra fun.
yeah,
like that.
it's amazing. Like I'm very impressed by it.
That's
That's like
everybody.
for the I guess it's the Birmingham Bowl. The trophy's a big giant Vulcan.
Oh well.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Like
Let me find this up while we're
like
looking.
Vulcan's butt?
Yeah, hold on. Let me find it. There was.
I mean, if you're going to have Vulcan, you have
give
to.
me just a second.
You
here.
can't hide anything.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me find what I
Yeah.
got here.
It's got to have the full moon.
Oh yeah, it's
Moon
out
over
there.
Homewood. Oh man.
Where was it? Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Let me share mine. Present here. See, share screen. This is from Birmingham Sports on X. I found it here. And add to stage. It
Yep.
even
my
has the
gosh.
butt. Like I said, sorry if
Yep.
There it is. So if you're not from Birmingham, this stares at Homewood every day.
Yeah.
there is an undershot, but I don't know how detailed it goes, so I'm gonna stay
Oh,
that there.
yeah.
so.
No, hey, who cares? Who
All right.
cares? Hey, look. Whoa!
I told you. I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boy.
Dang.
that
We're
is-
gonna get marked as explicit content for this.
There was
That
live
nothing
is-
stream,
there
right?
but the apron and the butt. So hey.
there is that's the Vulcan Grundle right there.
Yeah, and also this is just a recreation of a giant statue that is out and about in the world. So
That's
hey.
right.
Wow. Vulcan.
So yeah.
Hmm.
I love how they just take shots of every little angle.
What,
Well, look,
what X account is this from?
This was from Birmingham Sports. It says the greatest college trophy of all times.
I'm looking at the little thing in the comments though. There, it's like people's.
What did the comments say? Which I know is dangerous.
But there's something with AI there. Yeah. I don't
If you
want to.
can-
I'm going to avoid anything because I've already shown too much. So I'll let you. I will share this. Let me see. I will share.
If we can
this.
grow the UAB Sanford rivalry, I'd like to see a similar trophy for our basketball matchup. Okay.
Let's see. The battle for Vulcan.
Wow.
But yeah. So
I mean, let's just say how many kids did Vulcan have? Because he must have been really popular with the ladies.
That Vulcan undercarriage, man.
I'm gonna post this for you here in the comments so you can just if you want to look at it here, you can look at it at your own delight there.
Yeah. There you go.
Sorry
Oh,
if I
goodness.
scarred anybody there. It was not totally anatomically correct, so you're good.
Nah.
So
You click that link of your own free will.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's on you now.
my
Viewer
apologies.
discretion
My
advised.
apologies for real on that.
I mean, it's X, so viewer discretion is always advised, regardless.
Yeah.
So
It's called that for a reason.
Well, I think I've kind of hit some good highlights there, Brock. Anything you got that you want to share about the last year?
I had it was a good year for travel for sure.
Mhm.
Different places like the rest of you guys. I got to go to the one Jess has in the past has really tagged along with me on work conferences and stuff. But the one she did not get to go with me this year too was Burlington, Vermont. I got to go up there. That was a gorgeous place. But I've explained in a previous episode back in June, if you want to go watch what I had to say about that. But Burlington's got some issues. Every city does. But it is gorgeous. It smells to high heaven. And they've a lot of unhoused people,
Mhm.
as people like to say now, are up there. But it's a gorgeous area. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I would go back. Hands down, I would go back to Burlington.
I like to call them roof challenged.
Yeah.
Roof challenge.
Roof challenged. Okay. It's another way of looking at it.
Yeah. Did not go into a Ben and Jerry's while I was up there, and I was disappointed in that because that's the place, Vermont. But absolutely would go back in a heartbeat. But this year, I'm not going to go back to New York this year. I've decided that I could go back to Manhattan, but being there 3-4 times now in the past, within the past year and a half, 2 years, I'm good with not going back for a bit. Instead, I'm going to go out to Salt Lake City in May for the work conference instead. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've been to 42 of the 50 states, and Utah is one of those I have not been to. So I'm looking forward to checking that off the list.
Well, see, like I said, I told you guys, but like I said, I'm going to go to NYC. Like I said, more my wife's planning. I'm just happily coming along and get to knock off a bucket list item for me. So
That's right.
Yeah, finally get you to the firehouse.
I got to figure out, like, I don't know what like I said, I don't know how I'm going to process it. I thought about one thing. I don't know my big idea is I want to take a photo. Like, I've got a photo of me when I was real younger, like with a zip up suit with the ghost popper. Like, I kind of want to take a picture into the firehouse and show and be like, this is the guy I brought to the firehouse. Finally, that's my mindset. Like, that guy, like, I know I'm mid 40s-year-old guy going to this, but it's I'm finally getting this guy here.
Oh, but it's checking that thing off of your your fandom, one of your favorite fandoms, and you finally get to go to that location. So.
That's why I said that's one thing that's cool about, like, it's whatever you say, everything. That's one thing. Ghostbusters, I do have a physical place I can go to and visit. So
yeah. And I mean, you're not too far from going down to where, like, the museum is. And I mean, I know there's a lot of other
museum's
places,
cool, but like you brought up, I didn't think about considering was the Men in Black headquarters. I had completely that didn't even cross my thought. Like, I think we're just doing like a weekend, like 3 or 4 days. So, like I said, the firehouse is first priority, and then my wife, like I said, our wife and our neighbor there, both of them, they're big Harry Potter fans, so they're wanting to see Tom Felton do The Cursed Child before he's done with that.
Right.
Get Potter.
They are the neighbors. She's a spreadsheet person, so she is, like, after holidays breaking down the spreadsheets and all that stuff. So they're she's doing all that, breaking it down, and we've got to figure on how much. They're just nailing down the day, so I can at least make sure I'm off for work for it. So
yeah, I was just thinking. I mean, with him being there, I mean, I'm sure the
tickets they're not. Well, I mean. We've been to conventions and all that stuff, so I'm not shocked by ticket prices on anything, especially like that. It's just making sure they get them in time and all that. And I think that's
Well, and late in his run, the tickets will be a little more affordable.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the ticket prices. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, like I think they done figured out the hotel and everything. Like I said, my main things is like I said, I told my wife, I was like, look, I've been putting this off for myself for years and never been. I've been like, I'm going to go one day, but it was never like had to. But like I said, it's a lot more
since the trip is already being discussed and planned out.
I told her, I said, look, I'll gladly go to play. I said, look, I don't care if. I just let me go to the firehouse. Let me go to the firehouse. let me check that off finally so I can say I done it. And then
take cash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take cash if you want to.
Take cash, and then make sure you go to the park as well and see some of the TMNT filming locations and other movies and stuff.
Yeah, like I said, that's going to be. I'm sure. Like I don't know how much. I'm assuming the play will be either midday or that afternoon. So at least we'll have a day or two to travel and do whatever we need. I think we're kind of using a day to travel, get up there, get set in, and then do whatever. Like
Yep.
If you
you can
well, and if you're in Central Park area, I mean, you're not going to be far from the apartment building.
Yeah,
I hope you get a chance to do the apartment building, the church, and the firehouse. I think that those are, if you're going to do Ghostbusters locations, those are like the main ones you want to try to get.
Like I said, the firehouse. I would love the library too. Like I don't know how far we'll be from that.
The library.
And it's so easy to get around. Subways get you just about everywhere. It's like super easy to get around.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be intimidated just because it's New York City. I mean, we've been to Atlanta a couple of times, but New York, I'm sure New York's a different beast than Atlanta. So
New York, I think is safer than Atlanta.
Yes, I would agree,
and that's saying something. But New York is probably one of the easiest places I've ever been to navigate.
Mm-hmm.
It is super easy to get around up there, and I didn't think I'd ever think that,
especially on the Manhattan and the Times Square end of New York, because everything's grid. It's grid, so
and Google Maps has it all figured out.
I saw that. That was one of the first things I did. I was like, typing them in where we supposedly will be staying, and I do intend to like drag them to juniors. I know that's on the drag them to juniors.
Have to.
Yeah. I mean, and you should be right. There's two of them. There's one in Times Square, and then there's one down closer to the Winter Garden Theater. So if you're in the theater district right there, I don't know where I saw I can't remember, but I did see where the theater was for Harry Potter while we were up there.
Yeah, we saw the theater.
Yeah. So you're juniors, you're not going to be far away from it.
You're not far at all.
Definitely try to hit juniors.
Yeah, I was looking at all that like on the Google Maps, but that's the big thing, and that'll be February. So, and that might possibly be a weekend. Like we may come home that Sunday from. So look for me that February. But I'll at least try to. Once make some videos for me, and
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that you're finally getting up there. And
and if it's not too whirlwindy, it might actually make me consider Ghostbusters Day. I just want to see how this goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I may actually do it this year. I don't know. It's I guess once again though, there's
the
more
library isn't too far off from Times Square. I mean, it's and it's closer to Empire State Building in terms of like what I guess you would consider what are some like big landmarks close by. It's really close to Empire State Building. So yeah.
And Mike said, I hope to go back to Toronto next year. Driving through the international border is quite the experience.
I can imagine.
It depends on the international border.
Well,
that's true.
Brock has a story.
Have I ever told the story about me crossing the Canadian border?
I think you have, but it's deep in Bama Geeks podcast land. So
Mike, when you're going through, like if you fly to Detroit, what I did was that we flew to me and one of my best friends from high school. I was the best man at his wedding in 2017. As we flew into Detroit and drove to London, Ontario, where he now lives. We were driving. It was 10 o'clock at night. We were driving through the Canadian border, and I was wearing my Alabama Ghostbuster shirt. And the guard stopped us and was asking us questions, had to have the passports and everything else. And he sees my shirt. He goes, Alabama Ghostbusters, eh? I'm like, yeah, it's just part of the group that I'm down there with. And he goes, hang on a second. And so he radios somebody down in the building on the border. And he said, a couple minutes he comes back out and he says, before you go any further, I'm going to need you to make a quick stop down there. They're going to ask you some more questions and all. And Jimmy, poor guy, is freaking out. He's like, why are we getting, he's like, he's looking at me. He's like, I've never been told to be pulled over at the border.
Just kidding, huh?
He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. What's that? You wanted me to drive. I'm driving, by the way. You wanted me to drive. And so it's like, all right, thank you, sir. And we pull down to the guard station there on the border, and we're sitting there, and the guy comes, one of the Canadian border crossing guards comes down and knocks on the window and looks at it. He goes, Brock Parker. And I went, yeah.
I am him.
Now, I'm not going to give his name out on the live stream, but he goes, I'm so and so. We had mutual friends with Chase Ambrose, and this guy, and I went, oh my gosh. And I'm like, yeah, he was part of the Ontario Ghostbusters.
Nice.
And so he and I hit it off, and we're now friends, and
Long way from home, aren't you?
I mean, what are the odds?
10:15 at night, trying to cross into Canada, and yeah, just wearing that shirt, just like I got a new friend out of it.
Nice.
Just look at that Ghostbusters community there.
Yeah, look at it. There's a reason I
You're right
stepped away.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike,
Right.
thank you. Yeah, good story. Quite the odds. Small world.
Well, especially since it's like there's a lot of crossings, right? You just have to go to the right one.
Yeah.
With the guy.
Yeah, it's the one heading in from Detroit to into Ontario. It was great. But yeah, he and I actually chat with him once in a while on there. He's like, when are you coming back up? I'm like, I don't know. We're trying to get back to Canada. So
So what do you say? So don't. What's he saying here?
Don't get Nexus.
Don't get Nexus.
What is if you can explain what Nexus is? Is that kind of like a TSA pre-check for getting across the border? But yeah, London is not far from Toronto.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have it. Of course, like I said, this was 2017. But yeah. Yeah, and the thing is Southern Ontario, as you're driving through, I noticed especially because we were driving through at night to go in there, but coming back, I was driving during the day. Southern Ontario, outside of the windmills, looks exactly like South Alabama. I mean, it looked like I was driving back through Enterprise and Dothan. I was like, what is this?
It is kind of weird. If
It's very
you're in
weird.
another place you're in another country, and you just think that you're going to see something that just doesn't look something different from what you would normally see just going home. And then it's oddly similar. It is kind of crazy.
Even the trees?
Yeah. I mean, it looked like South Alabama farmland.
They have loblolly pines up there?
I don't know if they have that specific one, but they had some evergreens. I know. Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's
wow, we got specific on the type of tree there, Kevin. I'm impressed.
I mean, come on, it's Alabama. We're like very well known for. I mean, most pine trees. If you pointed a pine tree, go out to your yard.
I just know that they're pine trees.
A pine tree in a distance, it's a loblolly. I can almost guarantee it.
I didn't know the specific. I've just known them all my life as just pine trees.
Yeah, but the layout of the land, the farmland, the little communities around there, identical to South Alabama.
Nice.
Scary. Except, like I said, the giant windmills everywhere.
Well, I see that we are approaching our 1 hour mark here, guys.
And honestly, I'm surprised we made it to an hour tonight.
Yeah.
But
you know how it is, everybody, this time of year.
This is just relaxed chit chat stream.
I say also we have to celebrate it. I know we're doing it online, but I have to say y'all's fancy new internet's working good. Y'all have a very amazing stream.
I'm not jealous at all.
Yeah.
You know what? Of the four of us, I now have the slowest connection.
Which is the odd.
Yeah, I know you're the more.
And I am the nerd here. And you imagine the envy I have, guys.
Yeah, this is the first one we've done since
the install. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
kudos to AT&T. They did well. We haven't had an issue since.
No.
I'm gonna
We
tell
have-
you something that bothers me. Totally off, only partially related here. I'm doing searches for like houses and stuff like that. Why would you
Sorry.
go to like Zillow or those other websites? Zillow is sponsor. Anyway, when you go to Zillow, why don't they just like go ahead and look up what internet's available?
Yeah, the ISP. Yeah,
Why is
I
that?
mean,
such
you
a
would
hard
think
thing?
that should be a selling factor nowadays. I mean, it'd be,
Seriously,
you know,
right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
the world
you
we
know
live
you're
in
gonna have
today.
power.
Yeah.
You know you're going to have cable.
Mhm.
All that stuff's a given now. But like, what kind of internet you going to have?
Yeah. I mean, it's the driving force in your house when you really think about it. I mean, other
Yeah.
than, your basic, like you said, your power, your water, all that. But yeah, I mean,
You
it's
can
a key
literally
component.
go
Yeah.
to the FCC broadband map. They literally have a FCC has a site called FCC broadband map that you can go. It'll tell you everything that's available at an address, like immediately. Both
Okay.
wireless and wired. I don't know why that's not a thing. And every time I talk to a realtor, they think that I'm talking Greek to them.
Wow.
And I'm like, bro, come on. Anyway.
Well, we are thrilled to be off Spectrum. Spectrum was not ideal.
I'll keep
Mike
your-
says cell tower coverage as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I mean, that's what we use. That's a resource that is pretty prevalent in homes these days. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's sad that we're going to be Jess and I are going to be looking to relocate at some point in the within the next 5 years, I would say, if not sooner.
We're gonna hope for sooner.
Much sooner. And
because you guys have some darling neighbors.
Well, yes.
I'm surprised we've not heard the dog barking.
No, I've heard the dog.
Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep as the
That wasn't a primer for you. I'm just making a comment.
We're gonna be nice.
I will keep the neighbor comments to myself as we are still assisting the city in trying to rectify some unneighborly conduct that they are doing.
Yes, that's right.
I love people. That's why when we move, it will be out in the middle of the boonies.
We don't want we want to avoid neighbors.
I don't want a neighbor anymore.
Wherever we move to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or have a very wide distance between, ourself and our neighbor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we'll enjoy our fiber connection here for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. We'll see. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll be able to get something similar wherever we move to.
Mhm.
If not, we'll Starlink or something.
Yeah.
But-
and you can rest assured that you got one thing that I am absolutely incredibly jealous of for you guys, for sure.
What's that?
That the fact that I'm the only one on freaking Spectrum anymore. I'm the one over here with modern day dial-up. Okay?
I was very happy to leave Spectrum behind. I will say that much. And much cheaper too.
Yeah.
AT&T's much cheaper.
Yeah, keep rubbing it in. It's just I can
Yeah.
feel it. Thanks. me and my $105 a month for my internet.
I was on Comcast there for a while, Mike, and then that's when I was able. Once they put fiber in my neighborhood, I graciously changed over. So
Mhm.
Supposedly AT&T is rolling out fiber here, but I literally see the rolls of fiber that they've got out the road, and they haven't moved in 4 months.
Oh.
Hey, Skylar.
Hey, how was it, by the way? I figure that's a really good
for our audio listeners.
Yeah.
Skylar joins us, says, just got home from Anaconda. Hope everyone has a wonderful new year. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Skylar.
Skylar.
Appreciate that, buddy.
You missed our discussion about the Pop-Tart.
We actually
bowl.
mentioned you.
yeah,
So sorry. Hey, sorry about the way, the end result of that game, but overall, we were just talking about the enjoyment of the Pop-Tarts throughout the game. So
I was very happy with like the Georgia Tech mascot had on like a Pop-Tart like costume along with it. So they
how was Anaconda? It was a good popcorn flick there. I'm really curious about that one, with Paul Rudd and Jack Black. So
we have been watching interviews with those two
yeah.
together, different places. But
Before we wrap up, do you want to talk about why I'm wearing a camo hat on this stream
yeah.
tonight? Just in case nobody in the world knows what's going on with that.
well, Jess, why are you wearing a camo hat?
Funny you should ask.
Well, funny of you to bring that subject
up. A little
up.
bit of light spoilers on the Bama Geeks front porch the other day.
Well, yes, if you've been on the front porch, then you know what was spotted in this recent block of Stranger Things episodes that have dropped. Oh, Hopper is sporting a cap there that advertises a place that is unfortunately
Burned down in 1988.
no longer in existence. J.A. Owens Ace Hardware that was in Heflin, Alabama.
I'm so curious. Why did they decide that? I mean, I understand. I know the show's filmed in Georgia, and that's where my brain went to, and I was like, no, how would you have a Heflin, Alabama?
I don't know. I have not been able to find the story on how the hat ended up in the show. I guess, just I don't know. It's just one of those random things that was, just acquired by the costumers of the show.
Yeah, and the costume designers just go and buy random stuff that would fit the area. That's all. I mean, it's really all there is to it, as far as I know.
Yeah,
and that store has been gone since late 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, the time frame's good on it. It even threw the daughter and granddaughter, I think, of the guy who owned that Ace Hardware in Heflin, threw them for a loop. They didn't know that it was going to happen.
Yeah,
they
I did find out because it first got spotted and I didn't catch it the first time when the trailer dropped. Yeah. So that was like back, and they started this back in August when actually it got the first people first spotted it, where they were selling the hats with all proceeds going towards St. Jude. Mm-hmm. And that started back in August.
And then Ace Hardware themselves decided to release this hat. And that's Friday night. We're at home. Jess gets home from work and she shows me a Facebook ad from Ace Hardware. She said, "Oh, look, they're selling the Heflin, Alabama Ace Hardware hat." And so, us being us, click on the ad. Well, it's not able to be shipped, just not local in our town. Oh, look, it's a half hour away up in Warrior, Alabama, off I-65. So bought 2 hats and we drove up there yesterday to go pick them up. Mm-hmm. And then we get into the car and she's like, "Yeah, you got my Stranger Things hat." And I'm looking, and as you can see, after it says Heflin, there's no comma. And on the show, thankfully, it is correct as Heflin, Alabama, but there's no comma after Heflin on the official Ace Hardware hats.
Yeah, and the ALA is all is all caps letters.
Yeah.
In the show it's the capital A, lowercase l, lowercase a.
That's not Canaan.
It's not.
I know. I mean,
not, but the ones that the family are selling for St. Jude's, they are.
Yeah.
They look much better. So
we
need to get a couple from there.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know if they're still. I would assume, hopefully, since the show, with the episodes dropping, that they have anticipated more people wanting hats. So I would like to, look into getting the ones from the actual daughter of the store owner.
Yeah.
Because
just to help St. Jude's.
Yes, if it's all the proceeds, going to St. Jude's.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help out with that for sure. So
yeah, we'll try to make that happen.
But
again, before we wrap up, I know we talked a lot of things happened this year. What's some goals, anticipations you guys have for next year?
Already said. When we get married, man.
Married.
That's a big one. I think like I said, I'm going to Salt Lake. Right now, the plan is to go to Salt Lake City and hopefully remain in good health and take the kids to see Weird Al.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
This year will be a little different. It's gonna be the first full year for us stepping away from the Alabama Ghostbusters for the most part. If we, if there's an event we want to do, we'll do it. But for the most part, moving on from that, just because of as we mentioned, just time constraints. We don't have time to do hardly anything anymore. This has been a year of work for both of us. And like Kevin, I got promoted back in January into a director position. And so that's been my whole year.
Yeah.
It's just been work, 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 work.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't really know what lies ahead for myself next year. I don't honestly know. I know that work will probably get busier for me. That's without a doubt that, but you know, I guess I'm just kind of just taking it little at a time, what comes our way, and just see how this next year unfolds for us. You know, you're hitting a milestone in your life, Brock, and
I'm gonna be the big 5-0 in
You're gonna love the kick.
2026. Huh?
You're gonna love the kick.
that's right.
Yeah.
And stretch and kick.
Yeah, Lord willing, if I'm blessed with good health and can make it to end of July, then I'll be fitty.
I've seriously thought for my 50, I need to do a Sally O'Malley something when I'm 50. So
it's crazy. We're all getting there closer to those age, man. Like you get old quick. They were our parents wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't wait to be an adult, and your parents are like, oh, you're so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Or you have the parent that I'm the uncle that's like, seriously, enjoy it. I know you don't understand. I know you're probably gonna think in your mind he doesn't know what he's talking about. Just enjoy it. Being an adult sucks most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling my son. Like he gets frustrated with dealing with. I was like, look, school and all this stuff is like this much of your life.
That's true.
I know that's all you've done recently, but I promise you, it gets better. it gets better in a way of dealing things, but it
will not define you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is it will not define you. School does not define you.
Yeah, enjoy your teenage years for sure.
Yep, that's what I'm trying.
Enjoy your teenage years. 20s are good. 30s were good. 40s have been good. 40s have been probably my favorite decade that I've been alive. But hopefully the 50s will be as good. Hopefully I'll be here for them.
You better.
Look,
you better. You better stay with me.
It's.
I know.
I don't. There are a lot of days I don't feel close to 50, but you know.
Oh wow.
Mentally, I feel fine. You know, physically, I can tell. Mike says if all goes well, I'm hoping to move to Alabaster next fall. Only thing,
great area.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good area to go to. Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah, I hope you get there.
I'll look at some houses down there. That's nice.
Yeah, definitely hope you make it down there. We'll have to come pick you up and take you over to a Hooligans Arcade.
Yeah. Spend a day at Hooligans.
Yeah. All day video games.
Also looked at a house up near Brock and Jess, and they said, nope.
There's a reason we're trying to move away from this area, Kevin. We don't want to put you in it as we're trying to leave.
We did give you some kind of, if you're looking in this area, look in this area. So yeah. Just some little tips,
Yep. So, but yeah, I don't have anything else. I know
I'm good.
Yeah.
Bo and Jess have to get to bed because they got to work in the morning.
Yeah. You got to get up early yourself too, mister. So.
I got 2 doctor appointments tomorrow. Speaking of turning 50. And I got one at 7:00 on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna start the day rocking off.
I'm about to say
it's gonna be a fun New Year's Eve for you there.
I'm gonna make sure I can get to 50.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
and all of you that have been joining us on these live streams, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for listening on the audio versions. We're gonna begin our 5th year here in the spring of doing this podcast. So we thank you for being here for the nearly 5 years. I got no plans to stop.
We're just going to keep on going, even if it's nights where we're just sitting around like this. We'll just keep going. And that's why we invite y'all to just come be a part. Just spend an hour with us on Sunday nights and listen to us talk. We appreciate that. Interact with us. Let us know what's going on with you guys.
Yep.
And we enjoy the banter and just sitting around and having a moment with friends on Sunday night.
I'll tell you one really good way that my 2026 is going to start off. I just got a shipping notification from Amazon Japan.
Oh, I know what that is.
My Back to the Future 3 time train is coming. Should be here in a couple of weeks.
I was about to say, I hope it's not Godzilla. That would suck.
I'll take him too.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
That's fine.
How'd that go again?
Yeah.
Like an angry cat.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, So yeah, that's going to be here. The estimated delivery January 14th. I cannot wait to get that thing. That thing is gorgeous and big. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Like everything else in this house. But next episode, we're going to stream again on January 11th. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, January 11th. Wolf and Derek from Gadsden Collector Con will be on with us to talk about their next show, which will be that following Saturday on the 17th. We will have a booth there. As far as I know, all 4 of us will be there. And we've got a fun banner and some vintage stuff and some other knickknacks. Come give us money.
Yeah. Come buy stuff from us.
Buy our crap so we can get it out of the house and 3 of the 4 of us can move without much more.
Yeah.
Come buy one of Kevin's shirts.
Yeah. I was about to say in the members only episode I was mentioning, I went through, I have like over, I'm not gonna say the number. I feel bad for saying the number before. It's well over 100 Star Wars shirts that I'm getting rid of a lot of them. And these are very good shirts and some very timeless ones and some very timed where you look at it and you're like, this doesn't make any sense, but it's awesome and I want to buy it. I'm going to have them things cheap. So if you guys want to come and pick up some awesome Star Wars shirts, gently used,
Kevin's your man.
That's right.
Yeah. We're going to have them. Unless they tell me I can't, I'm going to have a whole bunch of shirts there.
Yep. So join us for that on the 11th with Wolf and Derek. Talk about Gadsden Collector Con, and then on the 17th, come up to Gadsden, buy stuff, support those guys, help us get crap out of our house, and we'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Look, I'll sell stuff for $1 just to get rid of it. I'm at that point in life right now.
That's probably That's probably what a lot of the Funkos are going to go for.
We're going to ditch some of them.
Yeah,
those are. Guess what? We got
modern day Beanie Babies.
Yeah. We got a lot of old Star Wars Funkos to go along with Kevin's old Star Wars shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk a package deal. Buy one, get one. Just get them out of our house.
If I could get to them, I know where they're at. If I could get to some of my Beanie Babies, not the bears, I'm not getting rid of the bears. But if I can get to some of my Beanie Babies, I might throw some of those on the table. Who knows?
You find Beanie Babies at vintage stores now. Okay. And then and even they can't sell them. Okay.
I'll make you a good deal. Look,
50 cents. 50 cents in honor of my 50th.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. Oh, well, we're gonna wrap this up. We've enjoyed being together tonight. We've enjoyed being with you. Thank you to everybody who stopped in, and Skylar and Mike and all in the chat. We appreciate you guys. Hit BamaGeeks.com if you want to see some more or listen or see to more older episodes. Like I said, we've got about getting close to 5 years worth for you. And then on social media at Bama Geeks, on Facebook, the Bama Geeks Front Porch. You can find us in there. And of course, thanks so much to Jamie and Mike and Darnay and Jack for being longtime supporters of the podcast. If you want to join that group, BamaGeeks.com/join. That'll show you how you can do it. Never necessary, but appreciated if you want to support the show in that manner. And of course, our audio listeners on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. If you'll leave us a 5-star rating, leave us a review, we'd appreciate it. And always hit like, subscribe, and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. And if you're watching this live stream after the episode, leave us a comment, like, all that other stuff. Comment about some of your favorite memories of this last year. Anything you're anticipating in the next year? Leave
Yeah.
us a fun emoji.
Yes.
Any content?
We're
Anything-
killing poop
better?
emojis. It's fine.
Anything to help the mighty algorithm.
That's right. That mighty
Yes.
algorithm.
So we're going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys again in a couple of weeks with the gentleman from Gadsden Collector Con, and we will see you at Gadsden Collector Con on the 17th.
Yeah.
Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Hope you had a wonderful week of food and merriment and family. And we really, really all wish you a happy new year from all of us here at the Bama Geeks.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. We love you. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.